Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2. All right, all right, all right. Yo, 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 yo. I think we're finally live. I think everything is working as it's supposed to. Got anything going on? They're just showing clips right now. Okay. I really can't wait for this one. Filters, edit filters. All right, that's working. Just starting the stream now. Welcome to the stream. Shakur Stevenson versus Jemel Herring is tonight. Finally, it's a late night. It's 10:41 p.m. my time, so it's late. But Nico Ali Walsh 1-0 versus James Wesley, who's 1-0 as well. Middleweight, 4 rounds. This fight is a Xander Zayas fight, which I'm excited to watch. He's 10-0 with 7 knockouts from Puerto Rico. He's a minus 4,000 favorite against Dan Carpenti, who's 9-3 with 4 knockouts. Then after that, Shakur Stevenson versus Jemel Herring. So a short night according to the schedule. I'm happy to be here. Richard Lopez, thank you for coming back as always, man. Thank you. I saw you here earlier today. Slurvin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. Welcome back as well, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you guys for coming back. Slovin, I'm trying to remember the last time I saw you, but I'm trying to remember everybody in the chat, but I know you've been here before, so I truly appreciate it. Hometown of Chicago, Illinois, Nico Ali Walsh making his way to the ring. We did some UFC earlier today, so I gotta stop saying octagon and say ring now, because we are now in boxing. Let's go, Herring. He was a Marine. A lot of people respect him. A lot of people are rooting for him because, because of his past, what he's gone through. I don't know if you guys were able to see the Top Rank episodes before the to know what these guys been up to. Also, by the way, guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. That'll truly be great. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's hard not to root for him. Me being from Newark, New Jersey, I'm from where, I was born where Shakur was raised and born. So, but Herring, man, his story, losing his daughter. I don't know if you guys heard his story, man, which is just completely tragic, man. I think he lost a daughter about 10 years ago. He was ready to call it quits as far as boxing and things of that nature. To then come back is just absolutely phenomenal, man. His story, he's 23-2, I believe, with 11 knockouts. So, he's in a different trajectory as far as timeline and path of his career now. But Jemel Herring, man, 23-2, 11 knockouts. He's a plus 600 underdog, where Shakur Stevenson is a minus 900. So we only have 2 fights. We only have 2 fights before the main event, which is nice. I hope everything sounds normal and everything sounds good in the stream. It should sound normal. So I should move that this Ali thing. I forgot that I left it there, but for now it's fine. Thank you guys for being here. We're just starting. There's only 2 fights, so I really wanted to watch this fight, mostly because of the Shakur fight. Of course, Xander Zayas being the Puerto Rican fighter, the young prospect. I think he was one of the youngest guys to ever sign to Top Rank, and he's going to be fighting tonight. And then Shakur. Who you got, Davis or Rolly? Hey, Ryder, you're a true rider, honestly, man, for always coming by the stream and showing love, man. Thank you for being here. If you're just getting here, hit the thumbs up, hit the like. Welcome, my guy. Who you got, Davis or Rolly? I saw the press conference, by the way, too. Let's just say, I think this goes without saying, Rolly's entertaining. He's fun to watch. That being said, man, he punches too wide. Rolly's going to have to really show a lot of heart, which I think he will. I think he's going to, fall on his sword, so to speak, if he were to lose. But you have to go with Gervonta Davis, man. Just the faster puncher, the stronger puncher. Just all the intangibles are on his side. It'll be really hard to say that Rolly has a honest chance, in my opinion. Now, if he's able to do something spectacular, he's gonna be like a plus, I don't know, 700, 900. No, probably more, probably like plus 1,000 as far as underdog. So it's just Gervonta Davis is just that good, man. I wasn't a believer of Gervonta in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. I tell this story all the time. I felt like he got hit a bit too much and things of that nature, which he does. But the way he looked against Barrios, and just, I don't know, Leo Santa Cruz, even though Leo Santa Cruz is naturally a lighter weight, it's just one of those things where I just feel he's going to be able to, he just looks that dominant. He does have skill. You can't take that away from him. He's 25-0 with 24 knockouts. Leo Santa Cruz, Barrios, and Gamboa, even though Gamboa was over the hill, so to speak. But, I mean, he did fight Pedraza before, Fonseca before. It's one of those things where I truly believe in his future. Now, I would like to see him against Teofimo Lopez, even though Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, and they've been going back and forth, and I would rather see Lomachenko and Lopez, but I just hope he fights higher level competition after Rolly Romero. I get why they're making this happen, with their beef and everything. Let him have an easy fight. Okay, I'll take it. But after that, give me some like high ranked fighters in your division. CC not working still. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, let's try to figure that out some other days. Thank you for checking, by the way. But I tried to check too, and it wasn't working for me, which was just annoying. So not that it's a big deal. Tonight is Shakur Stevenson, right? It's not a big deal. But like, let's say with the Usyk fight, the Lomachenko fights, things of that nature. Naoya, in a way, people overseas is gonna be tough. I love the name Rolly. Yeah, Rolly. I mean, his whole story. I think his father came over like immigrated like just by coming over here illegally. Like his family went through a lot. Ali Walsh is putting a lot of pressure on Wesley II. Ooh, nice overhand right landed by Wesley. If you're just getting here, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Truly appreciate it. My man, hope you are doing well. Can't wait for Tank December 6th. Yeah, we were just talking about Tank a second ago. Platinum, thank you for being here. I saw you write a comment on the Adesanya versus Paulo Costa fight, so truly appreciate you being here, man. It's been a while since we've talked, so thank you, man. I like to see Tank versus quality opposition. Exactly, 74. That's exactly how I feel. Like Ali Walsh might finish his fight soon. He's already applying crazy pressure, just completely bullying Wesley. But I 100% agree. I mean, it's one of those things where like let's say let's look at the rankings for lightweight right now. Let's see. Devin Haney's ranked number 4. Comey ranked number 3. Jojo Diaz is 2. Wow. According to BoxRec, right? But that's lightweight. What are they fighting? Super feather? Shakur Stevenson is at super feather. Feather, let's see. Where's my man at real quick? Hold on. Let's see. Boxing rankings. Ads here, by the way, are just the worst. Guys, if you're just getting here, thank you so much for being here. Let me look at the divisional rankings right now. Let's see. Heavyweight, right? I want to see where Tank is. And better be it. That's another one. And Bivol is Dimitri's just monsters, man. Super middleweight. Let's just keep scrolling down. This scrolling thing is just absolutely annoying, by the way. But guys, thank you for being here. Welterweight, junior welterweight. Josh Taylor is right there. Regis Pro grade. Gervonta Davis is ranked number 4. Number 4. Previous ranking number 5 in the junior welterweight. But I feel like he could also fight lightweight as well too. He could see Lomachenko. He could see Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Gervonta Davis there is also ranked number 4. So yeah, he's like people around his like maybe like a Comey or Ryan Garcia, even though Ryan Garcia pulled out of that, which was kind of corny. Jojo Diaz, I wouldn't mind seeing at all either. Like there's a lot of fights to be made for Gervonta Davis. So exactly like higher level opposition in my opinion. That's what we need to see. Red Zeppelin in the building. What's up, man? Back in and ready to roll. Always showing love. Red Zeppelin, thank you so much for being here, man. Much love to you, man. Thank you for coming back. Thanks so much for coming back. I have season tickets to the Alex Mike EKC MMA show, post-fight UFC. They and Kinwani are my go-to experts. And now thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. That's really nice of you, Red Zeppelin. Better lives matter. I have seen, yep. That's amazing, man. That's amazing, man. Let me know how that goes. That should be a lot of fun, right? Thank you so much for being here, my guy. You know when JJ Wilson's fight next? Absolutely no. I remember you bringing him up. Not too long ago. His last fight, the Moyori kid. I remember he's in Bellator right now, right? What is he? 8-0? I could look up the next fight. Let's do a little bit of see if they have announced anything real quick. MMA Junkie, JJ Wilson announces lightweight move after third weight. Let's see. I don't think nothing. If I hear of anything, I'll keep that in mind. Nothing that has been announced quite just yet. Nice left hook to the body by Ali Walsh. This fight I'm not so much worried about. When we get to the Xander Zayas fight, that's a good fight. All love, Platinum. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you so much, Red Zeppelin. Thank you, man. I truly do appreciate that, man. We're gonna grow. We're inching away at 4,000 subscribers, so like we're closely getting there. A big right hand over the top by Ali Walsh. Holy moly. He's trying to put this guy out. This is only a 4-round fight, by the way. I hope ESPN doesn't give us like a multitude of commercials. Only 10 seconds left here in the second round, so I'm gonna change it to second. But yeah, like knockdown for Ali Walsh in the closing seconds. Wesley trying to get back to his feet. Wow, he got rocked. He got rocked. And round number 2 is over. Round 3 will be underway shortly, guys. We're just going to keep growing it like Red Zeppelin said. So thank you, man. He's the only Bellator fighter I know. There's a, Nemkov rider. The Nemkov fight that he won recently versus Anglicus was good. Corey Anderson looked promising in Bellator as well, too. I'm actually really excited to see more Bellator fights. I like their structure. AJ McKee is still roaming around there. Let's see what he gets. Bellator, I like their whole Grand Prix style tournaments where like the first place guy gets like $1 million. I like what they're doing. Fedor had a knockout win today. Like there's a lot of things they could do. Thank you, Red Zeppelin. Thank you, man. Thank you, my guy. Probably be a champ. Me, Mayori, me. Like, yeah, if as soon as I hear anything, since I know you're a fan of him as a fighter, I will let you know for sure. I don't think this fight is going to go the distance. Ali Walsh is already trying to close this show out. Wesley versus Ali Walsh. Both fighters are just 1-0 professional records. So after this fight, we'll keep it moving. But Xander Zayas is a fight that I'm actually excited to watch. Left hook upstairs lands. Oh, Nico just another knockdown. Another knockdown. Oh, this is not going to end. This is going to end soon. This is going to end soon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Corner waved it off. The fight is over. Ali Walsh TKO victory. Just like that. All right, cool. One fight left. The Xander Zayas fight. Which that kid is good, man. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Xander Zayas. He's 10-0 with 7 knockouts. A Puerto Rican prospect rising up the ranks quickly. Rising up the ranks quickly. That should be a good one. It will come one flash of lightning and your audience finds you. So take every program as your education and study. Yeah, absolutely. I just like commentating these fights. Any fight that I can commentate, I'm enjoying. And I'm gonna have fun. Like next week is the Glover Teixeira fight versus Jan Blachowicz, and then Islam Makhachev versus Dan Hooker. Who else is on that fight? Piotr Jan versus Sandhagen. We're gonna be getting a lot of practice, so like I'm just truly excited. If you're just getting here, guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, there's a lot of fights on the horizon. Red Zeppelin. A lot of fights on the horizon, man. Nico Walsh. Fun fact: if I had a boy, like a baby boy, I wanted to name him Nico. That's the name of the guy that just won tonight. He's trained by Sugar Hill. 1-0. Looks happy, smiling. Guys, after this, Xander Zayas. If you guys ever... Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Xander Zayas. Have you guys ever seen this kid? Real quick, I'll show you guys. This kid is a kid that's about to fight next. The Puerto Rican guy. The Puerto Rican star. This guy right here. He's 10-0. I think he's one of the youngest people to sign. Let me see real quick. I think he signed with Top Rank and he was one of the youngest guys. Yeah, here we go. Real quick. I'll just pull this up real quick before we get on to the rest of the stream. What's up, Side Guy? It's going good. I just went live right now. How Top Rank signed. Yep, their youngest prospect ever. At dinner alongside his mother, stepfather. Yeah, yep. Just a few weeks after capturing the 2018. Right. The 16-year-old and his family were joined by his trainer. 16 years old, he signs with Top Rank. The youngest to ever sign. So that kid is promising. That kid is promising for sure. My other son is EKC. He has brought me into... Oh, nice. And now you just follow it. It's such a fun sport to follow. So we have a spammer, by the way, too, that we're just gonna have to get out of here. Side guy, if you want to ban anybody, by the way, you do so, okay? Oh, somebody did already, so thank you. Yeah, what's up, Side guy? How you doing today, bro? Bro, we're inching away at 4,000 subscribers, Side guy. We're at 3,813 or 12 or something like that. Like, we were at 3,700. Before we started today, let me see. What were we at? 3,700. 3,007. I forget. I think like 760. I don't know. Growing fast. Growing up, I loved all sports. Now pretty much only. Bro, me too. Well, you know what it is, Whale? Xander Zayas is a great name, by the way. You know what it is, bro? Firstly, I'll say, as strange as it sounds, when I was growing up, my favorite sport was baseball. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a professional baseball player. I wanted to be like the next Derek Jeter type thing. Like, that's how much I loved baseball. I was a big Yankee fan. I grew up in North Jersey. And I watched baseball. Then I watched basketball, you know, in like the Iverson era with Kobe being like the opponent out of the West. When the Sacramento Kings were good, there was like a lot. Like, I was into every sport: basketball, baseball, then football. Was a 49ers fan. Like, I was all over the place, rider. So now, well, okay. So to add to that too, like, I loved boxing. Loved boxing, right? Growing up, I would watch Tito Trinidad fight, and all these great fights when I was young. Roy Jones was in his prime. I'm talking like some Zab Judah, and then Mayweather when he was younger. Pacquiao, a rising star. Like, man, there were some great fighters that I grew up on. So, but now fight sports has literally taken over everything, bro. Taken over absolutely everything. Oh, Bet Miller, I got to see what my finger looks like. I'm gonna send you, bro. Hold on, let me make sure I got Discord open. Do I got Discord open? All right, send me it so I could check it. It has to look absolutely horrible. It has to look horrible. But I'll make sure I check it out. Guys, one more fight before the Shakur Stevenson versus Jemel Herring fight for you guys that are waiting. I want it to be the next Brian Dawkins, and we don't even have NFL New Zealand. Remember Dawkins in Philadelphia? He's like so respected out here, man. Like, the things that are happening in Philadelphia, by the way, are just insane when it comes to like sports, as far as like basketball and football. Hit the thumbs up. I should add text to that. You know what, real quick, guys, since, you know, let's see. Can I change this without it changing? Let's see. 2 seconds, guys. Let me just try to do something real quick. 2 seconds. We'll just edit this real quick, because people hate the colors, by the way. So maybe instead of, we're just, you know, having a little fun tonight. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe white. Oh no, white with black lettering. All right, background color. What about the text color? Here we go. Color. Red. As cheesy as that is right now, let's keep it as cheesy. Oh my! All right, we can't block young man's face. Oh my God, that looks horrible, bro. Let's see. Thumbs up. Bang bang. Hold on. That makes it easier for people. Look at that. All right, cool. So when I tell people, yo, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, bang, is right there. All right, we're good. Had to do that on stream. We're having a little fun. Doc sucks. He's so loud. Bro, they went on a 16-1 run, Zelme, to win the game. Like, how do we lose that game? That's really bad. You got to do better there as a collective. That was horrible. Oh man, he was a monster, Ryder. Was a complete monster. There's a little like pin knob to pull out. Let me know when you send it. It has to look horrible. Download banger font. Is it dope? Like, as far as fonts and everything? I will. Bro, I got to figure out that closed captioning thing too, but I'm not too worried about it. Like, there's nothing soon, but it's just, I have no idea where to find it, which is annoying, because it's only like if you're going live from YouTube. But Guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys, let's see, let's try it out. Hit the thumbs up. All right. I still haven't even, like, I'm using an iPad as a stream deck right now. I got this guy today, Zelme. So I'm going to connect that. I'll let you know how that works out for me. But hopefully it works out pretty good. Let's see what happens, right? Doc wouldn't call it. Bro, like, I don't know what's going on with Doc Rivers, man. Like, a 16-1 run to lose a game is just unacceptable. You can't, like, call a timeout. And then he didn't challenge the certain plays, like certain turnovers. I was like, what the heck is happening? Do you remember that, Zelma? If you watched the game, like, you follow Philly heavy, by the way, too, Zelma. I respect that. Guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Let's go. Cool. I never liked baseball. I was a one-sport stallion. Football. Interesting. I was a forward, a winger, prep, college, semi-pro stakes games until I was 30. Then I discovered rugby. Played that till I was 46. Wow, Red Zeppelin. That's actually incredible, man. And you play semi-pro football? That's crazy. So soccer, we would call it over here, right? And then rugby. Rugby is like one of the most vicious sports. And like I've seen rugby highlights, Red Zeppelin, as far as like people, like just highlights of people just destroying each other, like as far as like insane tackles and running right into each other like head first kind of thing. It's actually been insane. I don't know that much about the sport. All right, you said you sent it. Let me see real quick. We're just hanging out waiting for the holy moly. We're waiting for the. Can I show this on stream? Yo, I wish you a speedy recovery. Holy crap. Holy crap, bro. That's actually crazy. I might show later. Let me see. I've liked Philly since, bro. AI is a living legend. Like, who doesn't love Allen Iverson, bro? He was at the game. He was in attendance, by the way, too. Once again, Zeppelin, thank you so much for hanging out. Really, the only shoe you remember? Yeah, I remember he had like the crossover look on the logo. Or you guys want to see a stinky finger? Where's the showing? Hold on. Where's my working on this? There we go. Look at this guy's finger, bro. Because he games too much. That's exactly why his finger's like that. But guys, by the way, you know they do long commercial breaks between fights. We're waiting. You know what fight I saw the other day, by the way, too, while we're talking about it? There's just one more fight before the Jemel Herring fight versus Shakur Stevenson. I saw Ali Frazier too. When I tell you Ali was eating some big shots, they were built different back then. Joe Frazier, I know you, if you guys follow any sort of boxing at all, and if you know anything about Joe Frazier, everybody be like, oh, what is he known for? The left hook. That's so easy to say with not really thinking about like what that means. Oh, he had like one of the best left hooks. Seeing Joe Frazier land left hooks on Ali, every left hook, I wouldn't have blamed Ali for getting knocked down and taking a knee. When I tell you he threw those left hook with his whole body, it was just like I was watching this fight, and then Ali looks like Ali will do like the whole like, you know, he'll pop you with the jab, and then he'll look like a little bit like I'm like, oh, he's dazed, he's about to go out, he looks tired, he's showing his mouth guard a lot, and then he'll just pop jab, pop two, a jab straight. Then I was just like, okay, this guy's just. And Ali would fight like in flurries, man. From what I saw against Joe Frazier, like there were times he was getting called by left hooks for like literally like 15 seconds straight, where like Joe Frazier's just putting on punches and combinations together. Then Ali would come back 1-2, hook to the body, like, you know, slip some punches, jab. Like he had the smoothest jab, man, and footwork. It was just a sight to see, and this was such a long time ago. Crazy. Or Renee Ranger. Oh, so we got two people that follow rugby. I'm about to look. I'm keen to learning about anything I can learn about. So what I'm gonna do, and so you know I'm not joking. So you know I'm not joking. He said look up Renee Ranger. I'm gonna just find like the most viewed. All right, cool. I'm gonna put this to my watch later, and I'll make sure, and I'll let you know what I think next time we talk. Ryder. That's so cool. I have people in chat that follow rugby. Like, you know, I need those kind of friends that put me on to different things. I'm doing pretty good. Broke a finger, so I'm missing basketball trials. That's rough. Team, check out at a Saturday game. It is rugby season now. I would love to, man. Like, I don't even know the rules. I'm sure it's very similar to American football, at least the way it looks. But I don't think like time of possession like stops. Like, I think if somebody drops the ball, the other team picks it up, and you guys just keep going and going. Like, it's mayhem the way you guys like play. I would like to watch it. Xander Zayas will be up next, by the way. I can't wait to see this fight. Oh, speaking of Ali, this poster's not even supposed to be here. I should move it out the way. But I'm gonna be, bro. Sagai, Zelme, Zeppelin, JT in the building. What's up, JT? I can't wait for the main event either, man. That's gonna be a good one, bro. Have this. Hold on, real quick. We have this that we're putting up, like somewhere like back here, right? If you guys see, check it. So we have this that we're putting up. And then we have, guys, I'm gonna get like, it doesn't matter because there's not that many people here, so it's exclusives. The people that get here early, that I'll tell them like the behind the scene thing. So we're putting that Ali poster up, and then not only that, then we're gonna have like a MillerDC light. When I tell you it looks cool, like it looks cool. So I truly can't wait. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. Joe was a bison, bro. Frazier, when I tell you like the hooks that. They were showing it on ESPN 2, I think, the other day. And when I tell you that every punch was just, they were built different back then. Like the amount of punches that, like, of course, like they had skill in boxing as well too. But when I tell you, it was a sight to see as far as the way they were getting hit. It was just incredible. It was actually just incredible. I can't wait for this next fight, the Xander Zayas fight as well too. Yeah, like I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'll probably like once that happens, I'll probably start taking this out. Like you see the talk show thing up here. I'll start taking that out. I'll put like the Ali poster somewhere there, and then what I'll do is I'll put the light maybe like right above where it says like MillerDC, like right above me, and then maybe another poster like back here somewhere. By the way, the wifey was like, "You need to move the chat, but." So. Fake start this timer real quick. Wifey was like, "Yo, you need to move this." I could move the chat bot. No, like something happening in Streamlabs that's weird. So I'll do that some other time. I'm gonna switch the way it looks. Will Ryder says he smokes and was still in the All Blacks, bro. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out the rugby back, bro. But as far if you're talking about Frazier's hands were massive, it was, bro. Like Joe Frazier, he was like looked at as being from Philly. I think he was born in like North Carolina or something. But man, he was special. Let me move this out the way, bro. I want to like step up a little closer. So. Oh, you're good, Saga. You're good. Yeah, I can't wait, bro. Like the light that Pookie actually put me onto the light that she's gonna get me. So I can't wait till you guys see that. Catching up. We're just waiting on the next fight, guys. If you're just getting here, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. We're just waiting on the next fight. There's one more fight, and then the Shakur Stevenson versus Herring fight. I was at the CNN Towers, Red Zeppelin says, Atlanta, 1985, at some big ass sports thing. Took an elevator to the top floor, door open, standing 3 feet in front of me was Herschel Walker, Sugar Ray Leonard, and no way, bro. Herschel Walker's another freaking legend. Sugar Ray Leonard, bro, like he has an interview, right? Where what's it called? He talks about like after fighting Duran, he was thinking about like, you know what? I don't want to fight this guy again. Like he was just that good. Duran put like a beating on him, so to speak, right? Like it was still a close fight or whatever, but it was one of those fights where he like considered like, man, maybe I don't want to keep Maybe I don't want to keep fighting. It was the first fight. Let me see. When was this? Ray Leonard versus. It was unanimous decision that he lost to. This was 1980, June 20. And he didn't want to box it. He was like, I think I'm going to call it quits. Full frame is like I have a full frame camera, Zame, but it's crop censored now. Like it's smaller because I have to have a metal bones on it or whatever. But I have this big old Canon lens that I might try to sell and then try to see what else I get for it. And another big black. Did I mention I was alone? Were you scared? Bro, like you might have to. You might have to. You might have to. And yeah, Zeppelin, that's a crazy story, man. I hope you got an autograph or something. You probably like starstruck and hey, justifiably so. Seeing those guys, man, must have been like a sight to see. Who's your favorite fighter of all time, Red Zeppelin, in boxing? I want to throw a name out there that there's a book on him that I want to read because the more I read about him, the more interested I am in him. I just know the only person he lost to was Harry Greb. He lost once to Harry Greb and then avenged that loss by beating him twice after that. And he beat Jack Dempsey twice too. Guy by the name of Gene Tunney, if you guys ever heard of him. Somebody I'm really interested in. Oh, by the way, Xander Zayas is about to fight. Can't wait for this one. Can't wait for this one. Muscles from Brussels in the building. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do, Zalmay. That's what I'm planning to do. All right, guys. Round number 1 between Xander Zayas and Dan Carpenti. Here we go. Brussels, I always see you on the community tab and things and like comments and stuff. So what's up, my guy? After about 7 seconds. What did he say? They stood there. I stood there. No one moved. After about 7, bro. Those are guys that you don't want to mess with, man. Herschel Walker and Sugar Ray Leonard. Here we go. Round number 1. Xander Zayas versus Dan Carpenti. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe. Remember, Xander Zayas, if you're just getting here, the youngest prospect to ever sign to Top Rank. Nice counter straight right hand by Zayas, the Puerto Rican fighter, against the American Carpenti. Feigning with the jab, looking for an opening. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Nice big straight right hand down the middle. Lands for Zayas. Another jab upstairs lands for Zayas. Straight right hand thrown by Carpenti. That doesn't land. 1-2 thrown by Zayas. Both fighters feigning. Circling to his left is Carpenti. Xander Zayas, the one pressing forward. Throws a jab, then a hook. That doesn't land. Right hook just misses for Zayas. Left hook thrown by Carpenti. That doesn't land. Double jab. Missed, but then the straight right hand down the middle lands for Zayas. And here we go. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Xander Zayas, first round of a schedule 6. Another big right hand down the middle lands for Zayas. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. Right hook thrown by Carpenti. That doesn't land. Left hook partially lands for Carpenti, but then he gets caught with a straight right hand. And here we go. Nice right hook to the body. Lands for Carpenti. Left hook upstairs lands for Zayas. Zayas starting to put some work here. Good fight so far, ladies and gentlemen, between Zayas and Carpenti. Left hook to the body lands for Zayas. Left hook upstairs partially lands for Carpenti. Jab upstairs. Then a 1-2 thrown by Zayas. That lands upstairs. Just a minute left in the first round of a scheduled 6. Nice left hook. Partially lands for Zayas. Gets caught with a left hook by Carpenti. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe, fighting out of the orthodox stance. Feigning with the jab. Not quite letting his hands go just yet. Is Zayas. Carpenti feigning as well too. Jab upstairs. Thrown by Zayas. That connects. Carpenti backing off just a bit here. Double jab thrown. Then a 2 by Zayas. That doesn't land as well. Just measuring the distance here in the first round. A few seconds left here. Carpenti backing up. Throws a straight right hand. That misses. Left hook to the body. Lands for Zayas. Ref breaks him up, and here we go. A few seconds left, 20 seconds left. Another big left hook lands upstairs for Zayas. Pressing forward. Left hook to the body again for Zayas. Then a straight right hand upstairs for Zayas. Nice jab upstairs, lands for Carpenti here. Throws a 1-2, that misses. Guys, being patient. Round number 1 is over. Zayas, man. That kid is going to be a monster. That kid might be a monster one day. Let me switch this to round 2. Be right back. Oh, you're good, Ryder. Have that side angle. Might go, yeah, like I might have one like here that like looks down a bit. So you have like that side angle, bro, with the mic and bro, like, tell me that's the plan. I'm gonna like tomorrow, what I'll do is like, I'm gonna actually take the wifey, and it is very long overdue, but the wifey has been good to me, man. Just supporting me in everything I do. Honestly, she holds me down. So tomorrow, I finally did something good in return, where we're going for a massage in the morning, like a couples massage, like at 10 a.m. So I'm gonna do that. Probably miss the gym one more day because I have so much to do. But then I'll come back down here. I'll try to set up that second camera, see what it looks like. I want to see how hard that takes on my. Oh, that's the question I wanted to ask you. Will that take a lot of wear and tear on my PC or not? Or not really? All right, here we go. Double jab thrown to the body by Carpensi. Bias. Circling back. Here we go. Round number 2 of a scheduled 6. Oh, Zeppelin, that's great, man. He said, "Oh, I am not getting off. I'm definitely writing this all the." Bro, that's so awesome, man. What made you come out here to Atlanta back in '85? That's a long time ago, man. That was before I was born. I think you said '85. Who we got tonight? I'm hoping Shakur gets beaten. Honestly, it's hard not to root for someone like Herring, man. Where, like, all right, first with goes without saying, I was born in Newark, New Jersey, so where Shakur Stevenson is from. And I grew up around there, so it's hard not to root for the hometown kid either. But Herring, man, like me having a daughter myself, he lost a girl about 10 years ago. Man, that broke my heart. He served 2 terms as a Marine. Hard not to root for a guy like that either. So I hope we get a good fight. Now, all that aside, like as far as like liking both fighters as people, as far as who I think is going to win this fight, I think Shakur, man, his timing, southpaw stands. They're both southpaw fighters, right? Herring is a taller fighter. And you know what? Maybe his experience benefits him this time. But I just think Shakur is that special with his feints, with his measuring of distance, with landing without getting hit. I think his, like, people landing on him percentage is big left uppercut by Zayas, by the way, too. Oh, he's starting to apply the pressure. I think he's just a bit sharper, a bit quicker on his feet. I think Shakur is going to find a unanimous decision or something of that nature. To put out Herring will be tough. I just think he's a bit more sharp, honestly, Brussels. But I would not be upset seeing someone like Herring win with his backstory, his background, you know. But Shakur is that special, man. And he has a baby girl on the way too, by the way. And here we go. Round number 2, 1 minute and 12 seconds left, roughly. Did I change this? Oh, they paused the time because of the mouthpiece, so I'll pause it for a second too. Left hook upstairs, lands for Zayas. Oh, Carpensi looks a bit hurt here. Zayas applying pressure. Left hook to the body again for Zayas. Then a jab upstairs lands for Zayas. He's starting to apply the pressure here in the second round. Right hook to the body. Man, this kid is just sharp on his feet, on his toes. Landing and then getting out the way. Another left hook to the body. Then a right hook upstairs. Lands for Zayas. Jab upstairs. Lands for Zayas as well. Carpensi throws a left hook. That partially lands. Zayas being patient. Pressing forward. Feigning with the jab. Carpensi has a knot under his right eye. Wow, that's phenomenal. Man, speaking of like memorabilia, bro, like, not that what I have top stack, because it probably doesn't. I have like boxing cards from like the early 2000s and stuff like that. I got a Roger Mayweather card and things of that nature. So I'm going to have to show that on stream one day. Just have a day where we just hang out and talk. Round number 2 is over, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Shakur easy W. Like, he's that good. He's like the minus like what? 1200 favorite. He's that special in my opinion. What's up, Trey? Guys, if you're just getting here, I put Trey on the video right there. That's Trey, by the way. And he wants you to hit the like. He wants you to hit the thumbs up. What's up, Trey? I found a childhood video of you, Trey. Trey's my freaking bro. Trey, we're about to do our freaking podcast for UFC 268 and all that soon, bro. Actually, I don't know what you're doing Thursday, Trey, But if you do your whole betting odds thing for UFC 267, maybe we do like a little podcast covering that, but it'll have to be Thursday. I don't know if that works with your schedule. If it doesn't, I understand. Video capture devices usually don't. 1440p would be a dope setup if you get 2 capture cards for 4K. So I have a HD60 Pro, so that's the one it's connected to now, which just streams HD. And then my Cam Link, which is right here, is only HD as well too. So I would love to get a 4K Cam Link, but I've just been spending money. I gotta chill out. When we grow this channel more, get to 4,000 subscribers and have some more money in the reserves, then possibly. But I just bought the Stream Deck thing, and like I need to chill out with the spending money for now. But that's definitely the plan. Let's see. But Trey in the building. Trey's my guy, man. Trey told me Ben Simmons not getting Trey. Bro, by the way, all jokes aside, I know we call big straight right hand down the middle for Zayas. Carpenti is just special, man. The commentators are saying this kid is talented. I can't wait to see this kid in the future, honestly. I told you, Zayas was one of the youngest guys from Puerto Rico. Nice right uppercut out of the clinch, landed by Carpenti. Jab to the body lands for Zayas. Probably just trying to get some rounds, and he's in round number 3. Trey, what was I going to tell you? All jokes aside, Daryl Morey, I love his stance on Ben Simmons. Look, this could take 4 years. We're not going to rush anything. We're not going to get 25 cents on the dollar. I respect that, man. Morey's that guy. I love that he took over Elton Brand, because Elton Brand like wasn't a good GM at all. So I like Morey a lot, bro. Get banned over me. Oh my. Said it might be for you. Bro, I love his attitude. Red Zeppelin says, I own the sports thing. I was founder and president of the NCSF, the National Collegiate Sports Festival. And I like talking and folks like listening. The event was a super show. And bro, if you have any video of it, send it through me through like Twitter or something. Like, I would love to see that. That's awesome, Zeppelin. That's pretty fascinating if you have a tape of that. If I was a betting man, I am there with you. But it is a disrespect from Shakur that makes me want to see him get flash KO'd. I know it ain't going to happen, but damn, I'm hoping, bro. Like, listen, like, it's just a tragedy. By the way, if you're just getting here, guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Xander Zayas just completely dominating Carpenti here in the 3rd round of a scheduled 6. Left hook to the body lands for Zayas. We'll be doing the commentating more, more intently as far as like when Shakur and Herring fight. But we're just having a good time back and forth with the chat. Now, all that to say, Muscle from Brussels. Look, I'm no Miss Cleo or anything like that where I could tell the future, but Shakur is gonna run into the problem that all fighters with his style run into: the Gary Russells, the Floyd Mayweathers, the Pernell. Well, maybe not so much Pernell Whitaker, but the Gary Russells, Floyd Mayweather. I don't know, Tevin Farmers. Like, where these fighters are. They don't get hit. The Guillermo Rigondeaux, where these guys don't get hit. They point fight, they win the fight, and that's about it. They're not knockout power punches as far as like big knockout. Big right hook to the head. Carpenti backing up. He's in a world of trouble. His mouthpiece flew to the stands. Holy crap, Xander Zayas is about. He'll probably put him out in round 4. I can understand why he's being a jerk. Not to defend Shakur, but if you believe he's being a jerk, I get it. Like, he's probably going to have to play the heel or the bad guy. It's just in a capitalist society, in a sense where it's not just your skill as far as like fighting. He's going to have to sell fights too. I understand. I understand why he kind of is like being a jerk. Paulo getting KO'd. He did his thing. He lasted the whole fight. What do you mean, Trey? Oh, don't worry, Trey. Don't worry, Trey. We'll work it out. As long as we get it for UFC 268, that's all I'm worried about. Don't even worry about it. Be careful, Trey Boosie watching. But what about the whole weight thing? Fighting at 205 instead of 185. Like, do we want to see Costa at 205? Oh, not KO, but whooped on. He did get whooped, but in the 5th round, he was pretty dominant. He won that last round, but like, look, man, I made a community post about it. If you look at the community post, like whether you want to see him fight again, whether he doesn't deserve credit, where he showed a lot of heart, like I wanted people's opinion. And right now, I'll look it up real quick. Let me look it up. We got 42 votes not too long ago. I posted this 3 hours ago. Showed a lot of heart, 31%. 36% said want to see him in the octagon again. So people want to see him fight. He was entertaining tonight, but he says he could make 185. I just don't. I believe he's gonna have a lot of trouble with that. Mi pana, true Tainos. Zeppelin says, let's go. Bro, I did like a ancestry thing. Speaking of Tainos, like it's interesting what I got back. I'm like almost 40% like Native American. I don't know, something crazy. Indigenous, I don't know. He was a tough, he was. I hate him. He sucks. He's not bad, but he gets figured out pretty easily. And if he can't land a big punch, I think with Costa, like that's like he was on a tear when he was on rising. But yeah, it's one of those things where like I don't know. He's gonna have to do something. Big right hand over the top by Zayas. I think Karpency goes out this round. 1 minute and 35 seconds left. Zayas applying some pressure. Round 4 of a scheduled 6. Counter right straight. Karpency backing up, trying to last all 6 rounds. Jab upstairs lands for Zayas. Karpency circling to his left, bouncing on his feet. Zayas applying the pressure here. Double jab, lands upstairs. Blood trickling down the nose of Karpency. Zayas applying the pressure here. Straight right hand down the middle, lands a big left hook. Partially lands again for Zayas. Karpency has to be careful here. Has a knot under his right eye. Big straight right hand down the middle. Karpency looks a bit hurt. Another jab upstairs lands for Zayas. Another straight right hand lands for Zayas. Zayas just pressing forward. Karpency's never been stopped, but Zayas just applying a world of pressure here. Looking for the knockout. 33 seconds left in the 4th round of a scheduled 6. Big jab upstairs again lands for Zayas. Jab upstairs again lands for Zayas. Man, Karpency's in a world of trouble. His kicks are crazy. Bro, his kicks to the body are pretty crazy. Yeah, like, I got to look at my whole thing again, but it's pretty crazy. Left hook upstairs for Zayas. Karpency's hurt. He's just trying to back off and create some space. Left hook to the body. Just misses for Zayas. Closing seconds of the 4th round. Round number 4 is over. I don't know if he finishes these last 2 rounds. The Book of Red. I like, bro, the Book of Red. What is this? I like that quote. Where did you get this from? That's a nice quote. I like that a lot. Might have to put that like on my wall or something, Zeppelin. And it is prize fighting, man. These guys have to make a name for themselves. So I get why Shakur is trying to ruffle feathers or not look too friendly against Herring. He's trying to sell tickets too. I get it. Yeah, I do get burnt. Trey said, yeah, I do get burnt. Yeah, sun probably like destroys you, right, Trey? I'm assuming. It destroys me too. Oh, the ref stop. The corner stops it. The corner stops it. The ref stop. The corner stops it. I'm sorry. Corner stoppage. Wow, Xander Zayas waving the Puerto Rican flag. Puerto Rico has to be proud of him. What a performance by Zayas, man. He's special. He's special, man. He fist bumps Timothy Bradley in the stands. Xander Zayas, man. He's that special. Real quick, guys. Real quick. This guy's good, bro. This guy's good. All right, that's it. This guy's good, bro. I'll probably get banned for that. No, it's on ESPN Plus, Muscles from Brussels. That's a good point. But in order to get people, I guess, to tune into the channel or want to watch or create more interest, like, look, man, it's tough. Like, I see myself personally becoming the heel, like a Kobe Covington type person? Probably not. But I understand why they do it. I'm not saying I necessarily agree with everything, but I get it. Shakur, I don't know if he has to take that route, and that's what makes it a little difficult. He might not have to. Just keep climbing up the ranks, collecting belts. Hopefully he gets the Oscar Valdez fight, Muscle from Brussels, and that'll be nice to see, man. Xander's eyes, man. He's just that good. Winner by TKO and the 4th round. Kid is a monster, man. The youngest guy to sign to Top Rank at 16 years old. Xander's eyes is that special, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out immensely. Thank you for being here. What a performance, man, by Xander's eyes. Good welcome. My man, Red Zeppelin in the building. Let's go. We're definitely NA. You think so, Zeppelin? I might be. Oh, let me look at my thing real quick while we wait. I have it somewhere here. I'll tell you right now. Right now, I'll tell you what. I am. So 40% Spanish and Portuguese, right? 40% Spanish and Portuguese, of course, right? I'm Southern European, right? Then I'm 40%, another like 40% East Asian and Indigenous American, which is mostly Indigenous American, 39.1% Indigenous American is what I am. And then 16% Sub-Saharan African. Crazy, bro. Then 2% North African and Western Asian. Yeah, man, those things are pretty cool. Your recent ancestry in the Americas from Ponce, Puerto Rico, from Havana, Cuba. It's pretty cool, man. So Puerto Rico plus 9 regions, highly likely. My mama's Puerto Rican, so of course, right? And then South. Oh, this didn't. I'm gonna screenshot this. I gotta show my wife this. South America from Guayas, Ecuador. That's where my dad is from Ecuador. That's so interesting. Yeah, man, it's so freaking cool. I would suggest everybody do that. Like, try to find, like, try to look into that. Yenny in the building. Are you tired? Do I look tired? Because I am a little tired, Yenny. Welcome to the stream, Yenny. I've been up since like, what time did I wake up today? I just finished watching a movie with the wife, by the way. If you want a little tearjerker type movie, if you got like a girlfriend and want to watch like a romantic, or like, it's called The Sterling, I think it's called. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's this guy right here. It's on Netflix. It's with the, no, it's not that right there. The Starling. Oh my God, I spelled it wrong. It's the Starling, not the Sterling. It's with this girl right here. What's her name? Melissa McCarthy. Good movie. Little tearjerker, man. This is a good one. Is this right here? Good movie. Not gonna lie. Good movie. Guys, if you're just getting here, make sure you hit the thumbs up. But yeah, we've been putting in work today. But I love it though. I love it. Just closing some tabs, man. I got like 17,000 tabs open. It's a good movie. Just got a boyfriend, got a girlfriend, Oh, yay in the stands. Kanye West in the stands. Let's go. Oh, it's not a green screen. It's a real it's real, bro. We're about to make the background look dope and everything. I got my Ali poster that I'm about to put on the wall, some lights, like we getting there. But yeah, no, it's actually real brick wall. Actually, it was white and then I just painted it black. Dune was the best boring movie I have ever. Dune was the best boring movie I have. How did Dune? What movie is that? Dune movie? What movie is that? Oh, I've seen a lot of like advertisements on that, by the way. We're just hanging out, man. We're just having a good time before the main event. Movie have no flaws except it was boring. Oh my God. I am a few I am a few sub-Saharan African, but mostly Scottish and Chuck E. Cheese. That's so cool. Have you done one yourself, or you just know? Von Blue in the building. What's up, my guy? Xander Zayas, man. Did you get to see that fight? Bro, you're Von Blue. Of course you saw the fight. What did you think about it, man? Xander Zayas, the youngest fighter to sign to Top Rank, man, at 16 years old. The Puerto Rican prospect, man. It's sad to say what Felix Verdejo could have been, right? So to speak, before his whole scandal. I know they're still awaiting that decision or with his whole trial and everything. But Xander Zayas, man, special, man. Special. Special. Let me see if I'm catching up. But yeah, Yenny, we've been on live for a while. Muscle says, I am a huge Floyd fan. So I do get it. Okay, cool. It just doesn't suit Shakur. It doesn't. Like, I feel like Mayweather does a good job, a really good job of it. He seems like a try-hard Mayweather with the story of being robbed in the Olympics and then turned bad guy in the pros. It's kind of like history repeats itself. It almost seems like that's a good point because, you know, a lot of people thought he won that fight in the Olympics, in the 2016 Olympics, and he should have been awarded a gold medal. But I don't know, man. Shakur is special. I just hope he can keep winning and keep fighting and not get into any crazy stuff. That's truly what I hope. I like bit, but like a mosquito. I am all over that genealogy, bro. It's so cool, bro. It's so cool to like get into and find out. Zoe was good, bro. Xander looks good, bro. He looks good, man. 4th round knockout, guys. The next fight, if you guys are just getting here, Jemel Herring, 4th oldest boxer to hold junior lightweight world title. He will be up next against Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson already with his gloves on, starting to warm up a bit. Warming up with jabs. Outlanded opponents 1,363 to 379. That's a crazy stat. Let me pause it real quick there. They just went to a commercial break. Career 16 fights. Outlanded opponents 1,363 punches to 379 total punches. That's how special he is, man. He's like a baby Pernell Whitaker. He's that special. Are they fighting it? What's up, Black Ice? We're just waiting on it. All the fights are done. The next fight is that fight. The next fight will be the main event. So we're just waiting on it. Welcome to the stream. Visuals, the acting, the fight scene was dope. The music, every scene cut took like 30 seconds. I might have to watch it. If the production was fire, Shakur's Baby Mayweather, the Southpaw version, right? Von Blue, like, bro, he's good. He's good. And that's another thing. Like, he might grow into his power too. Like, we know that Floyd Mayweather had a big like hand issues. He had like a hand injury that he never really recovered from. But Shakur, when people say he doesn't have power, I just say that he's young still, and he has a chance to have more power than Mayweather, so to speak, if he can stay healthy. He's only 24 years old. So he is 2 years older than Devin Haney, I guess. He was born 1997, the same year as my sister, and 2 days later. That's crazy. He's special. He's about to have a baby girl too. Vaughn, how you feel about that? Oh wait, what? That's about to be Mike Tyson. Oh, Vaughn, bro, if there's anybody that likes celebrity boxing or loves it, it's one person in this chat, and he goes by the name of Von Blue. What are your thoughts on Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson that just got announced not too long ago? I know you love that kind of stuff, the YouTuber fighting the boxer, Vaughn. Let me know. He said Tyson. Trey, that's hilarious. Oh my. Yeah, I know people think Shakur got robbed, but I didn't. Robicy was throwing a lot next to a passive Shakur, and then he cries. Floyd got robbed. I wonder what was the CompuBox numbers on that fight. Robicy is no joke. What's up with him? Versus Shakur CompuBox. Let me see if I can find the CompuBox. Let's see. Let's see. Total punches. Average thrown per round. Let's see. Average landed per round 20. Right? I mean, it was close. As far as CompuBox only, I'm going to have to watch that fight again. CompuBox, it was close. So you can't say he got robbed, right? He landed the more significant punches, you might say, but is a Beta fighter averaging 80.1 thrown per round in his win over. Let's see. Let's see. Just catching up. We might have to do like that might be a good video, like who really won type video. You know how they always do like the who really won videos. Sure I can find that. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, but that's a minute. That can't be the fight. Dante's Boxing Nation post. Yeah, it's probably gonna be hard to find on YouTube, so to speak. But I will look it up. Shakur Stevenson versus Roby. Yeah. Yeah, man, he was emotional. I remember seeing Shakur cry, man. Like, because I remember like my sister or something was saying like he cries funny, like. But man, Shakur, man, special though. Like he truly is special. Is your bride the talented director tonight? No. Like this is all like we're just doing it here. I mean, granted, like she, like suggested the black walls and stuff like that. I think if I remember, like she as far as like looks go, like and things of that nature, she helped me like set up the camera. So I guess you could say yeah. And she helped me pick out the frame for the poster. She picked out the lights for me. So in a sense, yeah, I guess you're right. Or to use KO guys from 134 who checked. Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Before he had the hand injury, where like Shakur doesn't have that problem, where I think he'll grow into maybe that power. He's still young. Von Blue said, "Jesus Christ, let's go." Oh my God. Sub to Von, he will give you all the Paul brother update. Bro, you gotta love it. Or Stevenson. He's with Quavo right now. I guess Quavo's gonna bring him out to some kind of song. Shakur Stevenson. Love to see it. Shakur. I might have to get some Shakur Stevenson gear, man. It looks kind of sharp. You have some merch? Let's see. No, I don't think he has his own stuff. Nah. I like the S and then the backwards S. I dig it. Jada Kisses with Jemel Herring. Let's go. Jada Kiss and Quavo, two different schools, right, of hip hop. Of course, Herring with Jada Kiss and Shakur with Quavo. Jada Kiss is just staring into the camera like with a serious face. Executive producer, she might be. Might be. Sub Savon, he will give you all the. You're crying. Jesus had it coming. Allegedly, the book of Red Zeppelin in the building. Yo, God, bro, Floyd used to knock people out early in his career. Even if you look at his box record real quick, yes. Even if we look him up early, let's see what it looked like. Let's see, what would I say, like 1999 or something like that. The sister's calling me. Maybe I have to open the door. Dacha, what's up? I'm in the basement. Where you at? Okay, Jericho might still be awake. If not, I'm gonna unlock the front door right now, real quick. Okay. All right, bro. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta let the sister-in-law in. She both of them. My wife has 3 sisters, so imagine. But anyways, I'll be right back. In the meantime, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. We will be right back in 1 second, and then we'll keep it going. The main event is about to be underway. All right, sorry about that, chat. All right, the main event should be underway shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Shakur Stevenson versus Jemel Herring. Atlanta is excellent place to have fight for African American fighters, and Shakur is your hometown boy, and Devin is mine's. Ooh, imagine that fight. I would have to put some bread on that against you if you would be so willing. Mayweather, yeah, bro, look at Mayweather's early career. I mean, TKO, but this was like early. This is like 96, 97. When did his knockout start slowing down? Let's see. Even like 2000. Oh, that's where it started. Unanimous. I remember that fight versus Corley. Let's see. Zab Judah was one of my favorite fights. Like around there, he started slowing down. Like around the Zab Judah era. And that was already late. That was already 2006, 10 years into his pro career. That's a fight. That's one of my favorite Floyd fights. Where he just like stayed composed. Where, he just did what he had to do to win. Zab Judah, throwing the low blow, then hitting him behind the head. And Zab Judah landed a left straight. I think it was round 2 that just landed flush. And I was like, oh man, I remember at the time thinking yo, Zab Judah has a chance because he has faster hands and more power. Shh. He has faster hands. Give me a second. Sorry, my dogs are barking because the sisters are coming in. But I was like, man, Zab Judah has a chance because he has more power and speed. But then Mayweather just started taking over. Oh my God, give me 1 second. Wow. I was talking to myself this whole time. Holy crap. All right, real quick. Yenny, first, literally, what I said was, I haven't heard that cricket chirp in a long time. I think it's gone. Wow, I was talking to myself. I was muted. To what muscles? To what you said? Yeah, the whole not putting up a fight at the end, and that how he looked terrible. Yeah, I remember. My sister was like, "Yeah, he cries funny." At the end of the day, I think the worst. That's what I was bringing up. I think the worst Olympic robbery that I can remember as far as boxing was a Roy Jones one in 1988. I think that was the worst one that I could think of. It got silent. I was lonely. Oh wow. Yeah, just read that. Zeppelin, Alex, Mike, Heck, and Casey do live streams a week. Casey's bride. Oh yeah, we're a 2-person army. Or bro, you know who else been behind the scenes a lot too? Overall 99 ENT, and he does some content too. But because a lot of questions I always had, he's the one that started getting me into this commentary stuff. We're just waiting on the main event, guys. If you're just getting here, by the way, to Andre Ward. It's a plus 650 for Herring, minus 1,000 favorite for Stevenson. Wow. I can't wait to see this fight, ladies and gentlemen. I really can't wait to see this one. Jemel Herring looks ready, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting, guys. We're waiting for the main event. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out immensely. We're almost at 20 thumbs up. Let's get it. One day I got to get on there, Zelman, for sure. But the schedule, man, has been crazy. Shakur Stevenson looking focused, wearing red and gold. Behind the scenes. You know, ESPN is going to do this where we're going to be sitting here waiting for the event to start. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But hopefully it starts soon. And Shakur is so sharp. And Shakur is special. Can't wait, man. Barry left hand. Man, that left hook to the body that Shakur. Who was it that Shakur fought not too long ago? It wasn't. It was like 2-3 fights ago. It wasn't Caraballo. Was it Clary? I think it was Clary. I remember him landing some vicious shots to the body against Clary. Man, Shakur's special, man. I can't wait. What he gets from here is what will make it interesting. I don't know who he gets next, but hopefully they start giving him some notable names, man, because, I mean, he's just special. I know he's, like, residing in Virginia right now, but he is from Newark, New Jersey. 16-0 with 8 knockouts. Super featherweight fighter. And right now, BoxRec has him ranked at... They have him ranked at... Trying to load it up. Sorry, I apologize. What do they have him ranked at? I guess they don't have him ranked at super feather right now. Oscar Valdez is ranked at number 1. I don't know why his name is not showing here. Jemel Herring number 2. Well, I guess because with the title and everything. So Miguel Burchell. Oh, they have him ranked number 5. I'm sorry. Yeah, ranked number 5. Then Miguel Burchell at number 4. At least he got his title shot. I would like to see the Oscar Valdez fight with the whole PED thing behind the scenes, Reynoso camp that they've been criticizing. Oh, Yenny, this part's the worst. Oh, it's fire. Zelme fire. I need to do that eventually, Zelme. Oh yeah, Roy Jones got robbed. Big no. Oh, it was the worst. Like I remember, I think they did a 30 for 30 on ESPN on it. What fight is the best ever and what trilogy is the best ever? Maybe the best trilogy would be Barrera versus Morales. I think that's a fair one, bro. Like strictly boxing. Gotti Ward. Barrera Morales was just... I'm trying to think of a better one, man. Fury Wilder was fun to watch too, like especially in our generation, in our time. But I don't know. Braves beat the Dodgers. It's over. And they're going to face the... Wow, we're getting a Braves versus Astros World Series. Yeah, muscles. Give me some options. What would you say are is the best trilogy in history? But best trilogies of all time. Let me look up. Ali Frazier. Oh my God. I was just talking about that early in the stream. Ali Frazier. I was watching the second fight where Frazier was just landing some vicious left hooks, and then Ali would come back with the jab straight and just dancing on his feet. Like Riddick Bowe Holyfield is another one. That's another, man, Riddick Bowe, what he could have been, so to speak. As far as like physical wise, he was talented, man. Pacquiao versus Morales was good, but I would say Eric Morales versus Barrera was better. Gotti Ward is up there for sure. That's just a brawl fest. That's just like a sock 'em bop 'em type fight. Yeah. I would say I had it pretty good. I'm not mad at that. I would have to put like Ali Frazier, Morales, Barrera, and what was the other options that they had here? Riddick Bowe, Holyfield is another crazy one. Gotti Ward. That has to be like the top 5 right there. I like that, Zama. You got to keep making that happen, bro. The Spinks Ali fight went the distance, the final round. No one in America was sitting down. Spinks was just another creature, man. You know who's like is another one that is overlooked, that we talked about this on like a stream not too long ago. Larry Holmes, man, like probably the most like underrated. I mean, he's one of the GOATs, but just one of the most like underrated like heavyweights of all time. As far as like, he's probably one of the greatest. He's arguably one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. I'm so upset. Astros have this one guy who just hits every single time that carries, and I don't know how Braves won. They suck, bro. Braves. I wanted the Phillies to come out the West, and I mean out the West, out the NL East, and look who it is now, guys. We're just waiting for the main event. If you're just getting here, make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. We're just waiting for Shakur Stevenson versus Jemel Herring. This will be the next fight coming up. You know how ESPN does, well, they'll give us like 17,000 ads, but we're just waiting on it, guys. If you're just getting here, a long night tonight too. By the way, we covered a lot today. We covered a lot today as far as fighting. We're at 3,811 subscribers. That's amazing. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. We were almost at like 20 thumbs up, I think. Let's see. 18. 2 more. Yo, Sai Guy, have a great night, man. Sorry we couldn't play Apex tonight. Hopefully we get to run it soon and I carry you like I always do. Have a good night, man. Gotti Ward. Yeah, like that's... Damn, I might... Tomorrow's Sunday. I might watch that tomorrow, bro. Corrales Castillo is a crazy one, man. Corrales almost being knocked out cold. His trainer... What did his trainer say? Brussels? I remember his trainer doing this. Like, he was just like I remember him giving him that face, like, you got to do something. I think that's what he says. Oh, I think he said, you got to show me something. I think that he said, if you don't show me something like this round, we're basically stopping it or something like that. I think it was something along those lines. Have a good night, Sai Guy. Jordan Alvarez carries the Astros. Are they still like the most hated team in baseball? Larry Holmes was special, Zeppelin. He was special. Atlanta going to be lit. Atlanta, bro, like as far as like Atlanta's like the city of like all the rappers nowadays, and now like Gervonta Davis is selling like tickets in Atlanta, and that's like a place where they're having fights now. That's a good place to have fights. I think that's the busiest airport in the United States, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that's the busiest most busiest airport in the world. Guys, I can't wait for this fight, man. Truly can't wait for this fight. You're going for the 10 people here, man, on an ESPN Plus card. Thank you guys for being here. Waiting on it. Main event, WBO Junior Lightweight World Title, 12 rounds. 5-ranked fighter Shakur Stevenson fighting Jemel Herring. The outfit of or it's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. All right, I gotta chill out before I get banned. 16-0 with 8 knockouts. Coming out with Quavo, Shakur Stevenson making his way to the ring finally. Yeah, that Corrales versus Castillo fight. That's a good one to mention. Muscles. That's definitely a good one. Hope you get on board this World Cup run for US. Yeah, you gotta send me some things I need to watch. Like as far as soccer, the only time I follow soccer is like in the World Cup and the Olympics, like and things of that nature. I want to go to a Philadelphia Union game. Lou DiBella's brother, but yeah, he get that. Lou DiBella's brother was a trainer of Corrales. Is that right? I honestly didn't know that. I'm not gonna act like I knew that. Yeah, that's Lou DiBella's brother. His brother was a trainer of Corrales. Corrales passed away not too long ago, right? You better start punching, but really sick fight. Yeah, that's man. And Castillo arguably won against Floyd Mayweather, even though in the rematch, you know, Floyd Mayweather made it clear that he was a better fighter. I got like something on my wrist, bro, like kind of bite or something. Guys, Shakur Stevenson in the ring as we speak. Joe Goosen, that's his name. And he was a trainer of Corrales. And I think Muscles is saying that that's Lou DiBella's brother. No way. Yeah, his name is Joe Goosen, the trainer of damn, he also trained Amir Khan too? I forgot he trained Amir Khan, man. Amir Khan, man. This might sound really blasphemous and I might have to delete the video. If Amir Khan didn't have such a weak chin, I think he would have created a lot of problems for Floyd Mayweather. He just got stopped by Danny Garcia and a couple people, and it just didn't work out for him. But I think Amir Khan was special in his heyday. Jemel Herring and Jadakiss making their way to the ring. Herring looking ready. Finally, guys, I've been waiting on it, guys. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out a lot. Let's get it. Here's a brother. Look it up. Let's see. Joe. Let's look it up. Joe Goosen. Let's see. Brother promoter. Let's see. Oh yeah, he died of liver cancer. 64. Promoter Dan Goosen. But he's been around he was around for long Andre Ward, I guess. Wow, super middleweight Andre Ward is one of many champion fighters to work with promoter Dan Goosen. Damn, so long history of boxing in that family. I just remember him looking at Corrales like, you gotta show me something. And what was it that Corrales dropped his mouthpiece while he got hit? I think Corrales got hit, dropped his mouthpiece. His trainer had to give him a new mouthpiece, and that's why he said that. I think that's what happened. Kai Hines in the building. What's good, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Like Chelsea, Liverpool, and such legit world-class stars. And bro, it's a sport that I don't follow enough, Zeppelin. Bro, finally Shakur versus Herring is about to be underway. That's a classic. I forgot all about that fight as far as historical fights, Brussels. That's a historical fight. That was a man, Jose Castillo, man, like I said. Probably the closest fight that Mayweather's ever been in was that fight, I think. Guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Let's go. I think, is there anybody that gave him tougher a fight? I'm not sure. You got to make a Ben Simmons video. That's the one to make. My fault. Yeah, Dan Goosen is his brother. Lou DiBella. I'm like Lou DiBella. Bro, Lou DiBella is one of my favorite fighters. Of DiBella must have been Sergio Martinez was his fighter, right? Bro, Sergio Martinez, man, he had such a tough time getting really good fights. I mean, he fought Paul Williams, Cesar Chavez. He fought some big fights, but I wish he would have had some bigger fights in his prime, because he was special. Born from Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson, 16-0 with 8 knockouts, 130 pounds, former WBO featherweight world champion. He's in the ring. They say he resides in Houston, Texas, but doesn't he reside in Virginia? I don't know if ESPN got that right. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't think Shakur resides in Texas. Anyways, another crazy one, Philip Romero. Casamayor versus Corrales, bro. Arguello was another fighter that fought like some crazy fights, some interesting ones. I'm digging the consistency. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, broski. We're just putting in that work, man. We are at, bro. We're getting it from the mud, bro. We're at 3,813 subscribers right now, bro. We were at like 2,000 something not too long ago. So let's get it, Kai. What you up to? I'm assuming you're watching the fight. I respect it. But nah. I don't know. I don't know if the USA will ever win the World Cup, man. Just other countries are just, I feel like, are far ahead. Zeppelin, 23-2. Jemel Herring, 11 knockouts. Born in Coram, New York, resides in Cincinnati, Ohio. Bomac is his trainer. It's an interesting dynamic with Herring and Stevenson, where they have a lot of mutual friends like Terrence Crawford and just a few others that don't want to get in. And Bomac was cool with Shakur as well, too. They know each other quite well. Champion of the world, Herring, the former Marine. I think he served twice. Lost a baby girl, I think, 10 years ago. Like the whole Top Rank is doing a good job with the whole like all access type thing. But this should be a good one. I just think Shakur is that special. Trevor in the building. He lives in Texas. He has business with Drake and Jay Prince. Bro, I thought he was in Virginia like recently. He's in Texas now? I gotta pay attention. I know he's from Newark, of course. I thought he resided in freaking Virginia because I know he was there for a while. But maybe I'm tripping. All right, round number 1 is about to be underway. Finally, ladies and gentlemen. It was just, ESPN had to hit us with like 17,000 ads. Get it. You can be there, my guy. Zeppelin says, here we go. Finally, Herring versus Shakur. This is going to be a chess match. If anybody's expecting a knockout anytime, like early in the first couple of rounds, I doubt it. Yenny, I know. ESPN always does this. So here we go. Round number 1 of a Schedule 12. Here we go. Both southpaw fighters standing toe-to-toe here in the first round of a Schedule 12. This is for the belt. Wearing white and red is Stevenson. Gray and blue is Herring. Feigning with the jab is Shakur. Herring circling a lot to his right. Jab to the body, lands for Herring. Jab upstairs, misses for Shakur. And then he gets caught with a jab of Herring. Here we go. Round number 1 of a Schedule 12. Jab to the body, lands for Shakur. Hands held high by Shakur. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe. Jabs thrown by both fighters. Both missing. Both measuring the distance here in the first round. Shakur trying to press forward a bit here. Jab to the body. Lands for Herring. Herring being patient. Keeps circling to his right. Shakur being the one walking forward a bit here in the first round. Jab upstairs thrown by Shakur. That misses. Just under 2 minutes left in the first round. Here we go. Right hook to the body, lands for Shakur. Then a jab upstairs, lands for Stevenson. He unloads that right hook to the body. That landed for him. Double jab thrown by Herring. That misses. Jab upstairs by Shakur. That lands. Shakur is just so poised, so focused. But Herring standing toe-to-toe with Shakur. Jab upstairs thrown by Shakur. That misses. Double jab thrown by Herring. That misses as well. Both fighters respecting each other's power and skill. Jab to the body, just misses for Herring. Jab upstairs, partially lands for Shakur. Straight left down the middle, lands for Shakur. Right hook to the body, that misses for Shakur. Double jab, one upstairs into the body, but the second one lands for Herring. Jab upstairs by Herring, that misses. Right hook thrown by Herring, that misses as well. Left hook to the body, lands for Shakur. Straight jab to the body, partially lands for Herring. Pretty active first round so far out of the Schedule 12. This is for the WBO Junior Lightweight World Title. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Stiff jab upstairs. Another jab upstairs. Lands for Shakur. Left hook to the body for Shakur. Shakur already finding a rhythm here in the first round. Timothy Bradley expresses. Left hook to the body, a little bit low, but that lands for Herring. Jab upstairs for Shakur, lands flush on the nose of Herring. Left straight down the middle, but that misses for Shakur. Counter right hook thrown by Shakur again, but that misses as well. Jab upstairs just misses for Herring. Jab to the body, misses for Herring as well too. Closing seconds of the first round. Seeing if both fighters could close out in dramatic fashion. Round number 1 is over. Oh, okay, so he does live in Texas. I thought he was living in freaking Virginia, bro. My fault. All right, round number 2 will be underway shortly. Round 1 has to go to Shakur. The poised fighter landing some jabs, some hooks to the body. 1-0 Shakur. That's exactly how I have it too. If you're just getting here, guys, we're almost at 20 thumbs up. Make sure we're at 22 thumbs up. Let's get it. I just refreshed it. Let's go. Thank you guys for being here. Round number 2 will be underway shortly. I have it 1-0 Shakur Stevenson. I'll try to keep my scorecards as well. He landed a bomb left hook. Kind of grazed the shoulder of Herring as well too. So Shakur looks stocky, bro. Like he's growing into his man body. Telling you, he's no slouch. Like, people don't think he has power either. He has power. Here we go. Round number 2 of a schedule 12. Herring versus Stevenson. Both standing toe-to-toe. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Herring circling to his right. Jab upstairs lands for Herring as he counters. Left straight down the middle. Misses for Shakur. Then he throws a jab, but that misses as well. Herring trying to close the distance here. Jab thrown by Shakur. Misses, but he stays toe-to-toe with Herring. Of course, so crafty. Slips 2 punches of Herring's. Looking for an opening himself. Jab upstairs by Shakur again. Being very patient here in the second round. And Herring just circling to his right, circling and circling. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur again, and then evades some punches by Herring. Another jab upstairs, then a left straight down the middle by Shakur. He's starting to unload and find his rhythm. Herring can't find his own though. Gets caught with another jab on the chin. Then gets caught with a right hook. Shakur is just setting a pace where Herring doesn't know exactly what to do, in my opinion. Another right hook upstairs lands for Shakur. Left straight down the middle. Left hook upstairs by Shakur. Alrighty, in the second round, Shakur is having a rhythm so far here in the second round. If you guys haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Jab to the body. Finally lands for Herring, but he gets caught with a jab coming in. Another jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Shakur being a very poised fighter here in the second round. Starting to let his hands go quite a bit more. And he's walking down Herring. Double jab and then a left straight to the body. The left straight does land for Herring. Left hook up top lands flush for Shakur. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Then a jab to the body lands for Shakur. He's starting to let his hands go. Remember, he got criticized a lot in his last fight, and maybe he's fighting with those thoughts in the back of his mind where he wants to make a statement. Because he has his foot on the pedal here and he's applying some pressure. 45 seconds left in the second round. Jab upstairs partially lands for Herring. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Every time Shakur lands is a cleaner punch than Herring. Jab upstairs misses by Herring. Shakur walking him down. Another jab upstairs by Shakur. And that rocks Herring's head back. Another jab by Shakur. He follows up another jab. Herring smiles at him. Herring misses a jab of his own. Shakur circling to his right. And he's just walking and walking. Herring down. Another left straight down the middle for Shakur. He's throwing punches with bad intentions. Jab to the body by Shakur. Left straight down the middle by Shakur. Shakur just putting on an impressive performance so far here in the second round. Applying a lot of pressure. Round number 2 is over. And he's talking trash to the crowd. Let's go, bro. Shakur, if you had your doubts before, if you thought he was going to be passive, you were wrong. He looks completely focused. Shakur just putting on an excellent performance so far After 2, I'll tell you what, if he keeps his pace up, it's not going the distance. I'll tell you that right now. 2-0 Shakur easily. Preach the fight. Got you, Red Zeppelin. I got you. Shakur is excellent. He cooking, bro. He's a monster. Baby Floyd, control the center of the... Bro, walking him down, landing left straights, just being a monster. Herring is only landing 16% of his punches. Low connect numbers, opponents of Shakur, as always. Here we go, round number 3. Herring has to find a rhythm. He has to do something. Shakur looking to close the distance here already, starting to walk. Herring down yet again. Herring backing off. Shakur walking him down, throwing a jab down the middle. That misses. Jab upstairs, misses by Herring. Shakur just being patient, walking forward. Jab to the body, misses by Herring. Right hook upstairs, lands for Shakur. Left straight down the middle, lands for Shakur. Right hook to the body for Shakur. The crowd going a bit crazy here. Jab, lands upstairs finally for Herring. Another jab upstairs lands for Herring. He's starting to let his hands go just a bit. The fighters break away, and here we go. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe. Right hook upstairs. That just misses for Shakur. He's throwing punches with bad intentions so far here in the 3rd round. Jab upstairs lands for both fighters as they exchange. Jab upstairs again lands for Jemel. Nice jab to the body. Then a jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Right hook. Then a left straight down the middle for Shakur. Then a jab to the body. 1-2 upstairs by Shakur. Another right hook upstairs. He lands 3 punches in a row by Shakur. Another left hook upstairs by Shakur. He's looking angry. Right hook. Left hook upstairs by Shakur. Herring looks a bit hurt here in the 3rd round. He's trying to respond. Lands a jab of his own. Jab upstairs finally lands for Herring. Another jab lands for Herring. Left hook upstairs just misses for Herring. Jab to the body lands for Shakur. Shakur looking like he's throwing punches with a lot more power here in the 3rd round. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. 1-2 thrown by Herring, but that misses. Herring trying to press forward here now himself. Can't stand on the outside of those shots, the commentators say. And here we go. Round number 3. The crowd, a few of them standing. Jab upstairs landed by Shakur. Left straight just misses by Shakur. Jab upstairs thrown by Herring. That misses. Who's going to knock him out? That's what it looks like. If he keeps this pace up, jab upstairs again lands for Shakur down the middle. Left straight down the middle lands for Shakur. Shakur throwing punches with bad intentions. Left hook to the body. Again, lands for Shakur. 1-2 upstairs. Lands for Shakur. Herring takes it well, but at the same time, how much more can he take of these? Jab to the body by Herring. That misses. Jab to the body lands for Shakur Stevenson. And Herring circling to his right. Swelling a bit on the left eye of Herring. Interesting fight so far here in the 3rd round. Took some big punches by Shakur. Double jab thrown by Herring. Double jab again thrown by Herring. And round number 3 is over as Shakur smiles. Shakur is special. Shakur is special. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel immensely. Thank you for being here. Let's get it. Shakur just looking special so far here, man. Bomac saying you got to rough him up, and I think that's what he has to do, because if he doesn't, it's going to be a long night. We got 23 thumbs up on the video. Let's get to 25. It's on ESPN Plus. If not, we're doing just a live commentary here. Edward, sorry about that. Hey, man, Bomb Blue, we're just, the way they're processed out in Newark, New Jersey. I'm just messing Bomb Blue, but yeah, man, I'm truly proud of him as a fighter, bro. Like, he's special, man. He is truly special. All jokes aside, that kid is a monster, man. Kid is a monster. Herring is going to have to try to fight on the inside, clinch, do something, because what he's doing now is not working. Wow, Shakur is just phenomenal, man. Here we go. Round number 4 is finally underway. Here we go. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe here in the 4th round. Let's see if this goes any differently for Herring, but so far it's 3-0. 16% punches landed by Herring, 34 for Stevenson. Basically double and then some. Shakur backing up. Then he lands a jab upstairs. Left hook upstairs partially lands for Shakur. Another 1-2 by Shakur upstairs. Jab to the body by Shakur. Left hook to the body lands for Herring. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Shakur backing off. Jab upstairs again lands for Herring. Left hook upstairs partially lands for Herring. Max screaming at Herring, I guess, to be more aggressive here. Right hook upstairs just misses for Shakur. Herring being a bit more aggressive here in the 4th round. This is exactly what he needs to do because fighting on the outside, trying to outbox Shakur is not going to work. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. Left hook to the body partially lands for Herring. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Right hook out of the clinch lands for Shakur. Ref looking closely. He finally breaks it up here in the 4th round. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. 1-2 landed flush. Then a jab to the body for Shakur. Left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. Double jab thrown by Herring. Doesn't quite land. Ref finally breaks it up. He's having a little more rhythm here in the 4th round, Red Zeppelin, so far here. Double jab thrown by Herring. That misses. Shakur backing off just a bit. Herring keeps throwing out the jab. Shakur trying to time him. Right hook upstairs thrown by Shakur. That misses, but then a 1-2 lands flush for Shakur. Right hook to the body for Shakur. Herring trying to press the action here, throwing a jab to the body. Right hook just misses for Herring. Left straight just misses for Herring. Shakur does a good job of slipping these punches. Herring trying to be more active here. Throwing a right hook, then a left hook to the body. But that misses. A left straight down the middle lands for Shakur. But Herring being more active, throws a jab to the body, misses, but a jab upstairs lands for Herring. That jab is starting to work a bit for Herring, but he gets caught with a jab, then a left straight down the middle for Shakur Stevenson. Jab again to the body for Shakur. Jab upstairs misses. Another 1-2 upstairs for Shakur Stevenson. Man, Shakur just looking sharp so far here in the 4th round. Herring trying to press the action here. Has to be careful. Shakur just timing him with great counter punches. Round number 4 is over. Good fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out immensely. Round number 5 will be underway shortly. Shakur is just fighting a tactical fight. Herring started to find a rhythm with his jab as far as landing it, not at will, but just one more like for 25 thumbs up on the video. Make sure you guys make it happen. But yeah, Herring started to have some kind of success with the jab, but at the same time, it was Shakur landing the more significant strikes, landing left straights down the middle, landing 1-2s, sometimes 1-2-3s, like, a jab straight, then a hook. It's just Shakur, beautiful timing, landing left hooks to the body. He got Herring's attention a few times. Herring is starting to let his hands go just a bit more, trying to disrupt the pace and the timing of Shakur, but it's easier said than done. I think he is setting up for the KO. The way he's throwing with bad intentions, and not saying that he has thrown with bad intentions before, but today you could tell he has a chip on his shoulder, so to speak. Here we go. Round number 5 of a schedule 12. Jemel Herring pressing forward here. Left hook misses, but the right hook partially lands for Herring. Shakur backing off just a bit here. Herring trying to press the action. Left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. Ref looking to break it up. The ref says not to grab to Herring, and here we go. Both standing in the center of the ring. Jab to the body partially lands for Herring. Jab to the body lands for Shakur. Herring trying to press the action, lands a jab of his own, then a left hook to the body. Herring starting to let his hands go here in the 5th round. Shakur standing toe-to-toe, not letting his hands go quite just yet. But a straight left down the middle lands for Shakur. Then a left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. Another left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. Another big left hook for Shakur. Here we go. The ref breaks it up after the clinch. Fighting out the clinch. Ref breaks it up yet again. Jab thrown upstairs by Herring. Left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. A jab upstairs lands for Herring. He's starting to be more willing to let his hands go. Left hook partially lands for Herring, and here we go. The ref breaks it up. Jab upstairs just misses for Herring. Ref breaks it up. Jab upstairs by Shakur. Jab upstairs by Herring. Herring walking forward, but gets caught with a left hook and then a left straight. Little swelling under the right eye of Jemel Herring. Both standing in the center of the ring, standing toe-to-toe. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur, but he misses the left hook. Left hook upstairs lands for Herring. Has to be willing to exchange. Left hook to the body lands for Herring. He's starting to let his hands go. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. Left hook out of the clinch lands for Herring. Trying to make it a dogfight. This is what he needs to do. Right hook to the body for Herring. Herring starting to apply some pressure. Wants to make it a dogfight. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're in the 5th round of a scheduled 12. The core being patient here. The crowd on their feet. Jab to the body. Lands for Herring. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. Ref breaks it up. Herring circling to his right, throwing a double jab. Shakur appears to let his foot off the gas just a little bit in the 5th round. Might be a strategic decision, but either way, Herring starting to find some rhythm here. 10 seconds left in the 5th round. Who can close out in dramatic fashion. Misses a big left hook. Left hook to the body out of the clinch for Herring. And round number 5 is over. That round, you got to give it to Herring, in my opinion. At least he can say he won one round if at least I have it 4 rounds to 1 for Shakur Stevenson. It's going to be a lot closer than everyone thinks. Hey, Phillips, that 5th round, I give it to Herring. I think he lost the first 4 rounds pretty clearly. That 5th round, I think Herring started to find the rhythm, and it was actually nice to watch. That's me coming from Newark, New Jersey. Got to call it like I see it. Here comes the thunder, Zeppelin says. Thank you, Zeppelin. I appreciate that, man. That's what I really want to do, so let's get it. Sounds like a good matchup. I think we'll come back later around possibly. I mean, let's see if he's able to keep that pace, but at least in the 5th round, Herring was able to put his foot on the gas and apply some pressure. Cristian, what's up, primo? Love you, man. Welcome to the stream. ¿Cómo está todo? Let's see, gaming. That could very well be the case. Let's see. Herring started to apply some pressure. Here we go. Round number 6. Have it 4 rounds to 1 for Shakur. Now they're both in the center of the ring. And let's go. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Herring applying the pressure now. Jab to the body lands for Herring. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. Left straight just misses for Herring. Fighting out of the clinch. The ref breaks it up. Herring wants to get right back into the action after the referee broke it up. Herring just making this a dogfight. Double jab thrown by Herring. That misses. Left hook to the body out of the clinch for Shakur. Left hook to the head by Shakur. Right hook to the body by Shakur out of the clinch. He's starting to engage more. Double jab thrown by Herring, but that misses. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Jab thrown by Herring upstairs. That misses. Jab to the body. That misses. Jab upstairs again lands for Shakur Stevenson. He's starting to let that jab go more willingly here in the 6th round. Jab upstairs. This time it misses for Shakur Stevenson. Throws a big left hook, but that misses. Clash of heads. The referee warns Shakur to watch his head as they get caught. Big jab upstairs by Shakur Stevenson. Herring takes it quite well. Jab upstairs again lands for Stevenson. Jab to the body partially lands for Herring. Herring trying to press forward, trying to close the distance here, but Shakur now starting to let his hands go. Left hook upstairs lands for Shakur Stevenson. This time Shakur finding more rhythm here in the 6th round. Both fighting out of the clinch. The ref finally breaks it up, and the fighters reconvene in the center of the ring. Short right hook lands for Shakur. Landed flush for Shakur Stevenson. That appeared to have stunned Herring just a bit. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Another jab upstairs lands for Shakur. This time is all Shakur so far in the 6th round. After a good 5th round by Herring. Another jab upstairs lands for Shakur. A left straight partially lands for Herring as they fight out of the clinch. Referee breaks it up. Just under a minute left here in the 6th round. Same shot, another right hook, landing for Shakur. He's finding a home for that right hook. Now a right hook to the body lands for Shakur. Herring circling to his left. Another jab upstairs for Shakur. Jab thrown upstairs by Herring, that misses. Both fighting out of the clinch now. Referee looking closely, looking to break it up. And the referee finally breaks it up. It was a beautiful right hook, 2 of them that was landed so far in the second round by Shakur Stevenson. Jab upstairs thrown by Shakur, that misses. A left hook upstairs by Herring, misses. Shakur doing a good job of slipping punches. Double jab thrown by Herring, that misses. Jab upstairs thrown by Shakur, and that lands. Closing seconds of the 6th round of a scheduled 12. Jab to the body, misses. Jab upstairs, misses for Herring. Jab upstairs, misses for Shakur. Herring circling laterally to his right, and round number 6 is over. We have ourselves a good fight. We have ourselves a good fight. Let's see. His line waiting to prounce. The zebra can't run and poor zebra will learn gloves don't fit. Bro, the way, I mean, he is a lion, but I don't know if I could call Herring a zebra quite just yet because he's fighting back. He's fighting back quite effectively. Now in that 6th round, he started to get dominated a bit more. Herring is coming back. He is coming back just a bit, but that round 6, I have to give it to Shakur. I have it 5 rounds to 1. I have it 5 rounds to 1. Who is Shakur's promoter? That's a good question. Who is Shakur's? I know he's under top rank, so I guess you just got to say Bob Arum. I don't know. I think he has Jay Prince as well, too. As does he have Jay Prince at all as like some kind of his manager is his manager is Andre Ward. Here we go. Round number 7. I have it 6 rounds to 1. Jay Prince. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Von Blue. That's who I thought it was, Jay Prince. I know Bob Arum, he's on the top rank. But here we go. Round number 7 of a schedule 12. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already either. And here we go. Round number 7 of a schedule 12. Right hook to the body just lands for Shakur. Then he throws a jab that lands. Herring misses a jab of his own. Right hook upstairs just misses for Shakur. Another right hook upstairs for Shakur. He's finding a home for that right hook instead of the left straight. Double jab thrown by Herring upstairs. Both fighting out of the clinch. Right hook thrown out of the clinch by Shakur. The ref warns him, says to listen to my commands. Jab upstairs landed by Shakur. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. Right hook to the body lands for Herring, but a left hook upstairs lands flush for Shakur. Then a jab to the body. Shakur does a great job of when he lands something big upstairs, then he'll just tap you with a stiff jab to the body right afterwards and make you miss following that. It's just a sight to see. Right hook upstairs again lands for Shakur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Andre has it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has it 6, so I have it 5-1. Left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. Double jab upstairs lands by Shakur. Then he lands the left straight. He's starting to unload. Another right hook upstairs lands by Shakur. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch yet again. Ref looking closely. Breaks it up. Ref looking closely again. They're out of the clinch yet again. Herring's back against the ropes. Ref warns him to stop. And now they reconvene in the center of the ring. Here we go. Both fighters trying to fight out of the clinch here. Right hook to the body for Shakur. Another left hook upstairs by Shakur Stevenson. Herring holding on just a bit here. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. Right hook to the body by Herring. Big right hook upstairs by Shakur Stevenson. Herring smiles at him. The ref breaks it up. Right hook to the body by Herring. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. The ref breaks it up here. Round number 7 of his schedule 12. Left straight down the middle again for Shakur Stevenson. Lands flush. Nice short left uppercut that landed for Herring. A left hook upstairs landed for Herring. The ref wants to keep the punches up to Herring because he landed a bit low. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Left hook upstairs. Lands for Shakur Stevenson. Left hook to the body for Herring. And round number 7 is over. Herring has to be careful. Landed a bit low. And Shakur complained. Ref warned them to keep it up. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up and let's get it. Where we at thumbs up wise? We're at 24 thumbs up. One more for 25. Let's get it. What's up, Joshua? We're back, man. We're covering the Shakur Stevenson fight, having a little fun with it. What's up, Joshua? Welcome back, man, as always. I always reply to comments. I think you commented on one of my videos or something. I'll make sure I reply. Always do. Shakur is smart. He is. He's a fantastic fighter. Oscar Valdez wants zero smoke with Shakur. Shakur is going to cook him. You think he's going to keep ducking him? Like, you think he'll never sign on that fight? Both are, Oscar is signed to Top Rank as well, too, right? Kling, what's up, Kling? Welcome. Always writing on the community tab as well, man. My guy, Kling, thank you for being here. What's it called? I think Oscar Valdez and Shakur are both on Top Rank, I believe, if anyone could correct me. Kling, to answer to something that you said, Shakur has been calling out Lomachenko in a sense. He says that he would like to make that fight happen. Here we go. Round number 8. I don't think it's going to be a KO fight. Christian, I don't think so either, because Herring is taking all of the punches by Shakur quite well. He's doing a great job of, taking punches and dishing them back out. He is getting caught with some big ones, and you never know what can turn the switch off in a sense. But so far, he's doing a great job as far as like with the power of Shakur. Now, Shakur is outboxing him. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Jab again upstairs lands for Shakur. Left straight down the middle lands for Shakur Stevenson. Jab upstairs again for Stevenson. Left hook upstairs again lands for Stevenson. Ref breaks it up. Both fighters again. Another stiff jab down the middle. That rocks the head back of Herring. Ref breaks it up again. Every time they engage. Another jab upstairs. This time lands for Herring. Left straight, that misses. Left hook to the body, partially lands for Herring. Double jab thrown. Left hook, right hook to the body, lands for Shakur. The ref warns him, to keep it up. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. Shakur backing off just a bit. Herring starting to walk forward now. Herring trying to close the distance here. Left hook to the body, that misses for Herring. Fighting out of the clinch. Right hook to the body, then a left hook partially lands for Herring here in the 8th round. Right hook partially lands for Shakur. Left hook to the body out of the clinch for Herring. Ref looking closely yet again as they're fighting out of the clinch. Shakur trying to push him away. The ref finally breaks it up. Double jab upstairs lands for Shakur, then a left straight down the middle lands for Shakur Stevenson. Herring trying to press forward. Another jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Herring does a good job of feigning a punch. Herring. Left hook to the body lands for Herring. Another jab upstairs lands for Herring. But then a jab upstairs lands for Shakur Stevenson. That landed flush. Big left hook upstairs lands for Herring. Another jab lands for Herring. Nice short left hook that landed for Herring here in the 8th round. Ref looking closely. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. The ref breaks it up here. Just 30 seconds left in the 8th round. Facts agreed upon. A strike does not equal damage. That's true. That is very true, my guy. How's that eye looking? A little swelling on the right eye of Jemel Herring and on the left eye, but more of a knot right on his left eyebrow. The ref breaks it up. Jab upstairs partially lands for Herring. Let's see if he's trying to close out this round in dramatic fashion here. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Round number 8 is over. A good fight so far, even though it's widespread as far as the scoring for Shakur. He's ahead. But we don't know what Herring will bring to the table in the championship rounds. But he is fighting aggressively. Is it Herring promoting the clinching? They're both engaging like when... Imagine they're fighting at a certain distance, right? They both throw, so they're both coming closer. One miss, somebody lands, whatever. So they're already so close together, and then they find themselves in the clinch. You see that a lot more in heavyweight boxing, right? The clinching and stuff like that, from like, the measuring of distance and so to speak, where more light fighters are bouncing on their toes. But them, they're just, having a timing where trying to throw that big left hook to the body. The other one is trying to close the distance, especially Herring. They're just finding themselves in the clinch a lot more. But I don't think it's like Herring trying to fight out of the clinch much more. I think it's just more him trying to close the distance. Here we go. Round number 9 of a schedule 12. Herring trying to press the action a bit more here in the 9th round. Jab upstairs partially lands for Herring. Jab upstairs just misses for Herring, but he's starting to let his hands go. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Jab to the body lands for Shakur. Big 1-2 upstairs lands for Shakur Stevenson. 1-1-2 thrown by Herring, but that doesn't land. But then a right hook to the body lands for Herring. Big jab upstairs lands for Shakur Stevenson. Left uppercut out of the clinch lands for Herring. The ref breaks it up. Big right to the body lands for Herring, but he gets caught with a left straight and a big left hook by Shakur Stevenson. His eye's not swelling that bad, though. And here we go. Round number 9 of a schedule 12. Just under 2 minutes left. Another left hook upstairs for Shakur. One of the commentators said, we're starting to see the man strength of Shakur Stevenson. And I have to agree, because that's what I was saying. I was arguing for, I think Shakur is starting to add more power to his punches. You could see that in his latter fights. And so far today, he's throwing punches with bad intentions and has stunned Herring a few times here. But here we go. Round number 9 of a schedule 12. There's a broken blood vessel. Blood is pooling under the skin. That will grow exponentially till splat. Ah, got you. Yeah, because it looks like something like it's not bleeding yet, but it's just knotting up. It's swelling, so you're absolutely right. Ref breaks it up as they fight out of the clinch. Round number 9 of a schedule 12. Here we go. Left hook to the body out of the clinch for Herring. Ref tells him to stop. He breaks it up. Jab upstairs thrown by Herring. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur Stevenson. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. Herring trying to press forward. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. Ref looking closely. He finally breaks it up. Here we go. Just under a minute left here in the 9th round. Jab upstairs lands for Herring. Herring starting to let his hands go quite a bit more here in the 9th round, where Shakur's being a bit more passive. At least in the last minute. Ref looking closely. Breaks it up yet again as they fight out of the clinch. And they both center in the ring here. Jab upstairs. That misses for Herring. Both fighters trying to get their hands free. Left hook to the body partially lands for Shakur out of the clinch. Ref breaks it up. Closing seconds here of the 9th round. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe here. Feigning with the jab as Herring finally throws it, but this time he misses. And they find themselves in the clinch yet again. Ref looking closely. Left hook out of the clinch for Herring. Left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. And round number 9 is over. Have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good fight. I would say 6-2. I'm sorry. Did I add? I'm sorry. 7-2 for Shakur, in my opinion. Round number 10 will be underway shortly. Let's see. That is a broken blood. Yep. It's a good fight, Zeppelin. Good fight, guys. If you're just getting here, if you're just stopping in, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Round number 10 will be underway shortly here between Herring and Shakur Stevenson. We have ourselves a fight. How are you guys calling it? Who do you guys have ahead? Shakur doing a great job. He took his foot off the gas a bit there in the 9th round. But overall, he's dominating the fight. A little cut on the right eye of Herring. A little blood coming out as well, too. And it was from a jab and then a hook. Shakur just fighting a phenomenal fight so far. But Herring trying to make a name for himself here as well. Here we go. Round number 10 between Shakur Stevenson and Jemel Herring. Here we go. This is for the WBO Junior Lightweight World Title. Jab to the body, just misses for Herring. Blood trickling down the right eye of Herring. Left hook upstairs lands for Shakur. Jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Warns them to go to the corner. They got to look at the cut, so they stop. The doctor's going to look at the cut. They're going to wipe his eye. The doctor looking at the eye of Herring. Doesn't look that bad. All right. Neutral corner. We're about to start. We're about to resume shortly. Here we go. Ref just wanted that eye looked at. Jab upstairs partially lands for Shakur. These guys reconvene in the center of the ring. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the 10th round. Left hook upstairs again lands for Shakur right on the cut. Then a jab upstairs lands for Shakur. Now he's starting to walk forward after we saw Herring do that for a few rounds. Jab to the body, just misses. Left hook to the head. Lands for Shakur. Left straight down the middle for Shakur. Left hook again for Shakur. Herring trying to get away, backing off the crowd on their feet. Shakur is starting to apply some pressure here in the 10th round. Jab to the body, just misses for Herring. Jab upstairs for Shakur. Right hook again for Shakur upstairs. Jab down the middle for Shakur. Another jab down the middle for Shakur. Left hook upstairs. Right hook. Jab upstairs. The ref stops it. That's a bad stoppage. That's a bad stoppage. That's a bad stoppage. Unless the corner stopped it, it's a bad stoppage. If the ref stopped it, it's a bad stoppage. Let me see. And this is not me being biased at all because I'm a Shakur fan. I just think the ref stopped it a bit early. Thank you, Red Zeppelin. Your audience is going to find you like lightning finds its thunder. I'm glad. Proud to be. Bro, thank you. You're going to be one of the OGs, Zeppelin. Thank you. I think that was a bad stoppage. They both show love to each other. They both hug it out. I just think it's a bad stoppage. Christian, what do you think? Shakur showing a lot of love. Let's see. I don't think the corner stopped it. It was hard to hear because I like to have the volume low so I can commentate the fight. But let me see what they say here. I just think it was a bad stop because it wasn't like Shakur is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. Shakur was just piecing him up. He was winning this fight easily. Maybe not. Maybe it's an unfair word to say easily. He was being dominant so far in this fight. What happened? 10th round TKO stoppage. Let me see what happened here. Let me see if Herring showed something that made him stop. It was a right hook upstairs. Jab upstairs. Nah, yeah, that's a bad stoppage. It's a bad stoppage. Bad stoppage. I mean, Shakur probably would have got him out of there anyways. But Shakur is damn special, JT. You're absolutely right. Just a bad stoppage. Like, let Herring fight it out. Man, Shakur looks strong too. Beefy for 130 pounds. Big fight. It wasn't a bad stop, Rob. I'm not sure what you're saying, King Taino. Welcome to the stream, though. Shakur by 10th round knockout. But thank you, Zeppelin, for those kind words. That's really nice. That's really nice of you. I mean, Shakur was winning the fight 7 rounds to 2. Going into the 10th round. You might even be able to call it 8 rounds to 1. Maybe all 9 rounds. I think it was Herring that won like the 5th round or the 6th round. I think it was the 5th round. But even then, like, I just think it was too early of a stoppage. Yeah, Kling, I don't think this. I think it was a bit early. That's all. Bro, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. You would think I would say, oh, Shakur, TKO victory, blah, blah, blah. No, like, I think it was just an early stoppage. That's all. But Shakur was completely dominating the fight. Shakur was completely dominating the fight. Let's see if he calls anyone out next here in the post-fight interview. We'll keep it locked for a little bit. We'll talk a bit, and then we'll get out of here. We did a lot today. But, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on the video. It helps the channel out immensely. 3,810 subscribers, a little bit north of that. Thank you, guys, for the ongoing support. We're truly growing at a rapid pace. 26 thumbs up on the video. Thank you, guys. 4 more for 30. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. Helps the channel out immensely. Shakur Stevenson, winner by TKO victory, 130, a minute and 30 left in the 10th round. Just thought it was an early stoppage by the ref. But what can you do? Either way, Shakur was winning the fight. Don't get me wrong. I just got to call a spade a spade. Philip Rivera says, good commentating, man. Thank you so much, Philip. I truly appreciate that a lot. I'm saying they rob him is not a bad stop. They stole it. Like I think it would have got him out of there eventually, King. If not in that round later. I just think Herring wasn't stunned as far as like, wobbling or anything of that nature but they might have stole a highlight reel from Shakur. Vaughn says Oscar Valdez needs to stay away from Shakur. He's going to call Oscar Valdez. I hope so. Oscar's going to keep ducking him. He's going to keep ducking. Shakur is special, man. Shakur is special. Shakur is special. And he's going to have a baby girl soon, I think. What a performance by Shakur. What a fight by Shakur Stevenson. I hope he calls out Oscar Valdez next. Ryder, what's up, my guy? Welcome back. Guys, thank you so much for being here. What a performance by Shakur Stevenson. Should the next fight be against Oscar Valdez? I hope so. But what a phenomenal fight. That was a phenomenal fight. I just want to see the post-fight interview. We'll cover that, and then we'll get out of here. He did show a lot of respect. They hugged it out. They hugged each other's head. Showed a lot of respect. They were smiling at each other. Showed a ton of respect, Muscles. Like, again, I think it was all for trying to sell the fight, even though it's not pay-per-view. That's all I think it was. Personally, that's what I thought it was. He showed a lot of love. They shook hands. They hugged it out for a while. They spoke. They're fist bumping right now. They're shaking hands. They're hugging. What a performance by Shakur. Shakur is a monster, man. I'm telling you, he's growing into his body. Remember, Floyd Mayweather, the only reason he didn't keep knocking people out, in my opinion, was because he had the hand injury, wasn't able to, put people out necessarily. If Shakur doesn't have any of those problems, he has the boxing skill. To add on top of that, power too, he could be a problem. Marines are trained to resist. He did a good job. He got hit with a lot of punches and he kept fighting. He didn't look, there's a difference between getting hit with a great shot and just continuing fighting, or getting hit with a great shot and being extremely hurt. And he wasn't that. That I will say, he wasn't that. Yeah, he might have stole a highlight reel. Maybe Shakur wanted a clean knockout. Who knows? And, that's important in boxing, for the views, for things of that nature. Damn, they're not going to do a post-fight interview. I guess they're going to do it afterwards, like on another stream. Anything could have happened. That's true. That's true. I think Shakur is that special where he, the most likely outcome would have been Shakur just dominating and dominating and dominating throughout that fight. I don't think much would have changed, in my opinion, even if the ref let it keep going. It was just an early stoppage, but Shakur, man. Shakur, I can't wait to see the CompuBox numbers. I think Herring was landing like 18% of his punches when Shakur was landing like 38, 36. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Red Zeppelin. I truly do appreciate your support, man. You've been here from the beginning of the stream. Muscles from Brussels. Whale Riders always here. Kling Kong always hanging out. Mostly everybody in the chat was watching the fight. This is a free fight. It wasn't like it's pay-per-view, so they'll hear the commentary. It was a free fight on ESPN Plus, but people come here to hang out. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create the #1 boxing and MMA live commentary channel on YouTube. So thank you guys. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, and thank you guys for being here. But what's next? What's next for Shakur Stevenson? He looked phenomenal. I would say he looked phenomenal. What's next for him? What's next for him? The Russians really wanted you to show the fight they were hitting. Bro, yeah, they wasn't feeling that, bro. Bro, who cares? It happens. I got to be more prepared and have that closed captioning. I'm just happy. 27 thumbs up on the video. 3 more for 30. Let's get to 30 and let's get out of here. We need to see him against Haney, Teo, Loma, or Garcia. A Lomachenko fight would be such a tactical fight. Man, if I could pick out of those names, granted, let's say he fights everybody. I think he schools Garcia. I think that goes without saying. I think Teofimo Lopez has great timing and power. That could be a barn burner for sure. That'll be an interesting one. Lomachenko doesn't have the power of Teofimo Lopez, but has the boxing IQ. Wow. I would pick between the Teo and the Loma fight. I think he beats Haney. People think I'm a Haney hater, but I just think he beats Haney. I think Haney is a bit too doesn't have that much power in his hands. to threaten someone like Shakur Stevenson, and he's not going to outbox him. So I would say Teofimo Lopez, I would say Lomachenko are the two best fights out there for Shakur as far as dream fights, right? In my opinion, that's what I would say. Like, but the fight that should be made next, the Oscar Valdez fight, man. If they could make that fight in any way possible, that would be just phenomenal. Yeah, and Red, Red, you're adding on to the community, man. You're one of the many in the chat right now that's just helping the chat grow. Platinum Lawn Care Services coming back, man. He says, what a fight. Shakur, bro, Shakur is just phenomenal. Platinum, have a great night. Bro, no cap, Shakur looks way better than before. Bro, I'm telling you, in my opinion, he's growing into his body. He's when he's landing his punches, they mean a lot more than that kind of point fighting where he was just landing, but that's it. They're hurting his opponents. If he fights Oscar Valdez, which is a fight I would love to see, they probably won't make that fight happen. But guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm about to get off soon. I'm about to end the stream. Guys, get the video to 30 thumbs up if you would be so kind. That will help me out immensely. What I would like to see is Shakur maybe fight Oscar Valdez next. I'm gonna end the stream shortly, so if you guys have any questions, let me know before I get out of here. But tomorrow I'm just gonna set up a couple things on the stream. I got a stream deck here that I need to set up. I have the Ali poster. Got the Ali poster that I need to set up, so that's gonna go on the wall. We're just trying to improve the stream, guys. So once again, thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it, guys. Have a great night. Thomas says, before we say goodnight, subscribe and like. Let's do. Thank you, Zeppelin. Appreciate that, man. Ryder 3000, always showing love, man. Thank you, guys. You guys have been far too kind, man. Have been far too kind. We're growing this channel so fast. I can't wait till we get to 4,000. We're almost there. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. We're at 28 thumbs up. So once again, guys, thank you. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I do. If you guys are wondering when the next stream will be, make sure you guys hit the bell for post notifications because that'll notify you. Sometimes it doesn't, even when you do hit that, which is a shame. But guys, next week, you guys are curious for the next things that we're covering. Next week is UFC 267, Blachowicz versus Teixeira. Piotr Yan versus Corey Sandhagen. Islam Makhachev versus Dan Hooker. On that same card, Khamzat Chimaev is finally coming back, the 9-0 fighter. So there's a lot of things going on. When Teofimo fight, he fights Cambosos, I think November 27th, Christian. I think that's when he's fighting him. Good night, Christian. Much love, man. Love you, man. Before we say good night, subscribe. Yep, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Much love. Viva mi pana. Look at Rev with the Spanish. I dig it, man. Let's go. Guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Much love. Good night. God bless. Appreciate you guys being here. And I truly appreciate the support. Thanks for all the hard work today. Absolutely, Kling Kong. We're gonna keep making it happen. Next week we'll be here for the UFC 267, okay? So that'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys are here. The week after is going to be absolutely insane. UFC 268 with Usman versus Covington. I'm out of here. Much love. God bless. Good night. Peace. I'll catch you guys soon. Later. Thank you guys for the first stream. Much love. Good night. We'll talk soon. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. We'll be back next week, and we'll be coming out with videos throughout the week, so hit the bell for post notifications. We're out of here. Peace.